The heart of Christ. Your heart is so many ways I could say this. Your heart is an organ, right? Your heart is an organ. Organs do what? They give off a vibration, and that vibration reverberates. That vibration echoes off of the molecules in the air and the atmosphere, and it creates waves. And we can hear these waves. We can see these waves. We can feel these waves. We can smell these waves. We can taste these waves. Everything is a sound. Like, look at this shirt. Sonic. Sonic, sound. Sonic the Hedgehog. Let me get right, man. Am I straight right now? Like, hold on, man. I ain't trying to be crooked. Hold on. Hold on. These videos going out to the world, man. This is funny. This is funny because anybody that knows me, man, you know how I am for real. They know, like, my heart, your intentions. But your intentions may not always match your actions, especially if you are broken and if you need to do more healing. Let me share something, man. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm on right now. I just finished my earlier one. Which one I finished? I finished this, the Tummy Tea Talks. That's the jar I had early. What is 32 ounces, I believe, which is a quart mason jar. 2 scoops, regular tablespoon, 2 scoops, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking this one after, you feel me? Look at all the good stuff that's in here, bro. Come on, man. Black walnut hull, burdock root, cloves, neem, oregano leaf, paw d'arco, wormwood, and lavender flowers. 95 grams. That boy's slinging grams of the herb. You feel me? Black man selling herbs to the black people. Nah, to everybody, to the world, just to help them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no physician or nothing like this. I'm just a person on the internet that's doing this because I want to be healthy. I got my own issues, man. Like this right here. These are not healthy. But this isn't not a tobacco vape. You know what I'm saying? I know that herbs are for the healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Herbs heal your body. Your organs in your body. Hold on. Let me let some light in. All right. Hold on. I'm excited. It's like 1 o'clock. It's like 1 o'clock. Okay, I got a little bit of time. Okay. Oh, this video is crazy. Okay. The heart of Christ. Mind you, I got issues, right? I got issues, right? They tell us about, oh, my charger must be going bad, man. Hold on. See, I'm going live. I ain't even much ready. Forget all this stuff, man. All right, let me tighten up. My bad, y'all. All right, tighten up, man. What am I even talking about? Why am I even putting myself on the internet right now? What is the purpose? What's the purpose? A purpose is the reason for something, right? I ain't going off of no dictionary. I'm just going off of my own mind and logic. The purpose of something, maybe I should look it up. But the purpose, let me look it up. Let me see. I'm going to pull it up so I'm not just tripping right now. But from my own mind, I'm like, the purpose of something is the reason that it is existing, right? So to be purposeful means that you're full of purpose. Oh man, I'm just rambling right now, but I'm coming to a point. Because I'm like, if everything has a purpose, right? Then my organs, each organ is vibrating at a certain tone for a purpose. All right, let's look up this word. Purpose. Let's look up the synonyms of purpose, right? Motive, purpose, similar or opposite words. This is just on Google. It says motive, motivation, grounds, cause, impetus, occasion, reason, point, basis, justification, intention, aim, object, objective. Okay. So your heart, it's in your body. Its purpose, its motive, its motivation, its cause, its impetus, its reason, its point, its basis, its justification, its intention, and its aim, and its object, and its objective is to beat, right? They originally taught us in school it was a pump, but from further research, I've learned that what really pumps your blood is your lungs and your calf muscles, which is crazy. Like the body is really wild how amazing that it is and how much of a technological uh technologically advanced the body is, right? It's just crazy. Like the way that it was made is just, it's wild, it's amazing, it's beautiful, right? So if your heart has a purpose, it has to be in its best state that it could be to serve the purpose that it needs. We don't know, half of us, majority of us don't know what the fuck, excuse my language, this is just how I talk, man. I'm just sharing information. So if you're a child, just never mind these words because they're not really even curse words. You know what I'm saying? It's just a form of expression. You know what I'm saying? It's how I talk. I'm just going to be me. I feel like I gotta go through all of this because I'm just now getting to the point where I'm gonna post more on my channel. And like I said yesterday, it's gonna be about the 3 T's, which is transparency. And you can live on 3 T's. You feel me? Like the teas I'm drinking right now, add one more and just live forever. Because you constantly cleansing out your body. But the 3 T's, transparency, trust, transcendence. That's what this channel is about. Transparency, trust, transcendence. So I would never come on here and lie. I would never come on here and make nothing up. I'm just gonna come on here and kick the bobo and pay homage to the people who inspired me. You feel me? And also inspire others and look to motivate others just with my own, rambling craziness. But reality, like we all got like just shit that we don't want to show people or tell people. And life is not like that. Like you got the light and then you got the dark, you got shadow, you got balance. You know what I'm saying? And you got like the you that's out in the forefront. So it's like you got a version of yourself that you show people and you got a piece of yourself that you don't. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's fine. It's stuff that you do behind closed doors and then it's stuff that you do out in the public. But I also feel like it's not fine to be two different people. Like it's not fine to be a hypocrite in my personal opinion. If you stand for something, you got to stand for it 24/7. If you're about something, you should always, be accountable, hold yourself accountable, and have the integrity to always be that person, no matter if you're being observed by another person, a peer, or not. Like, not just when the cameras is rolling. You got to be who you are, no matter what. Purposeful. So I be thinking about things. The heart is supposed to be so important, you know what I'm saying, in your body. You know what I'm saying? I have to do more research to know how the heart really functions. But from my understanding, the heart is a valve and it just opens and releases blood, but it doesn't necessarily pump the blood. You know what I'm saying? So, but I say that to say, I be thinking, so in my thoughts, I'm like, okay, that's the physical purpose of a heart. But for the metaphysical or like just the figurative way, like how people talk about it, like, oh, it ain't the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight that's in the dog. Or they say, okay, this young nigga right here got heart. You know what I'm saying? You got heart. You know what I'm saying? And you can see that in people. When you see a person got more heart, it's like you just know that they're gonna do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Allen Iverson was one of my favorite basketball players growing up. That nigga played with heart, boy. He played with heart. So it's just something like, I don't know. I just look at it like it got to be something deeper than just your actual physical heart and your body beating. Like it got to be like this energy that makes you, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something like somebody could say something to you and bring you down if you allow it, if that person could affect you. But then somebody could also say something to you that'll turn you up. And then that strength that's in you, like your muscles ain't getting no bigger in your body. So what is this power? What is all this energy coming from? And how can you not see somebody like, even like with words, like you can't see words, right? It's energy. So somebody could say something and could fucking detach you or deprogram you, you know what I'm saying, or break you down or like deceive you, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody could say something that could activate you and push you to ascend or push you to more awareness from what the words that they're saying to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like words are vibrations once again. So that's purpose and attention once again. Like this is wild to me. Your purpose and your attention is more important than the actual physical aspect, because the actual vibration that is creating this it's gonna become physical. So it's like it gotta be here first to even become here. So by the time it's here, it's already like late. It's already like, you know what I'm saying? So like, if you got heart problems, that shit could have started when you was a child and something like bad happened to you and you just, oh, you know what I'm saying? Felt it in yourself, in your body, in your heart. And then like you, as time go on, you never deal with that, whatever's going on with you internally, if you never deal with it, it manifests physically. So it's like we be trying to heal things that are physical, but we need to heal the things that we cannot see, because that's the shit that really be hurting us. That's the shit that really will eat you alive. That's the shit that really will make you do something that you is just out of your character or it's just not. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look back and be like, I don't look back and be like, damn, why did I react that way? What's going on with me? Like, what's wrong with me? And it's healing that has to take place that I have not done. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't allow the vulnerability within myself, if I don't allow myself to fully heal, that energy still has to go somewhere. So healing my heart is on more than one level, because I have to be better about how I treat people. I have to be better about how I treat myself. And before I could even really be able to activate somebody else or activate the love in somebody else, I got to be able to pull that love out of myself. I got to be able to be that real with myself. You know what I'm saying? And then my biggest thing and the toughest thing, and it's so crazy that I'm just sharing this right now, but I've always been like this in my life. But it's like, you feel like the world is so crazy and so cold. If you are honest and open and vulnerable, nobody gonna take you seriously, or they're gonna take advantage of you or try to hurt you. And that's crazy to say. Like, I was having a conversation with my mom and just saying like how I live with I live with my children. And I was saying like most kids can't even say that. And my mom was like, yeah, that's sad. You know, that's sad. But it's like, it's a reality. Like, reality be sad, bro. What the hell? Living with your parents ain't even all that anyways. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. I may not be the best person to be online talking about this, but I can only be myself and I can only share what's really in me to share. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I say stuff and I be wondering, like, was that stupid? You know, like, was that dumb to say? You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it could be dumb if that's truly how you feel, if that's really what's going on. Because if I stop and I try to think, like, what's the right thing to say, then that's going to make me be fake. Like, if I stop and I try to figure out, like, how to, you know, I'm not going to say it's fake because, like, okay, I do music. I always felt like I did better when I just come off the top and I freestyle. I feel like when I stop and I try to write, I come back to it. I don't know how to flow the same, or I may not be feeling the same way I was feeling when I actually wrote it. So coming back to it, it's like I'm trying to reenact something. It's almost like somebody giving you a grip and you gotta embody this energy instead of just already being in the energy that you really, you know what I'm saying, I'm already in. So yeah, it's like when the world gets so politically correct and people want to correct things and edit things and all of this, it takes away from just the beauty of life, man, because it's not edited, it's not scripted. You know, everything has a function and a place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a hand for a reason. If you weren't supposed to have a hand, you wouldn't have a hand right there. Like, you got hair on your head. If you weren't supposed to have no hair, you wouldn't have no hair right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got breath. It goes in and then it comes out. Like, if it was just supposed to stay in, it is like, I don't know. Like, man, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I don't know anything. I know that in order to accept something or to gain something, I have to release something. I have to let go of what I have currently. I know to keep what I have currently or to get more of it, then I have to appreciate what I have and love it. You know, I know when it comes to children, we got to treat them with the utmost respect. We got to treat them like they are magical beings and creatures and just enjoy the time that we have with them because they are so powerful and magical and amazing in so many ways, man. And they teach us so much. Oh my God. I love my children so much, man. It's like I don't even be feeling like I deserve them. Like, so I do what I do to really show people who I am and to really share it and to be helpful, man. I never wanted to be a crash out. I never wanted to be a person that was on drugs. I never wanted to let down my parents or let down my children. You know, I never wanted to do a disservice to women. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to be like a cheater. I never wanted to be a hypocrite. I never wanted to be promiscuous. I never wanted to be a hoe. I never wanted to be all over the place. I never wanted to be just a person without discipline. You know what I'm saying? But I found myself just being loose, not caring. I found myself making a lot of mistakes. Like a lot of the same mistakes my father made, just as far as like abuse with drugs. You know what I'm saying? Abusing myself. Um, being with prostitutes, bro. Like I can remember being in high school and niggas like just joking about that shit and just, you know what I'm saying, seeing people outside working and stuff. You know, people be doing their work, they whatever, and it's like you joke about it, but it's really not a joke. Like life is real, man, and I just hope that I have gained maturity. You know what I'm saying? I hope that time has brought about a change, a real change within me to just recognize, you know, everything for what it is, to accept people, to have respect for people, but then also recognize game and be real. Like it's a balance in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to be better. You know what I'm saying? I want to be clear. I want to be stronger. I want to be wiser. It takes time. Also, can't be so spiritual to where I'm not like understanding that life is real and people going through real stuff every day and people ain't out here getting high and being addicted to things just because of just for, no reason. People are really going through things. People having tough lives and people have things that they have to deal with and it's like things you can't even see. Like how do you fight something that you can't see? How do you change something that you can't put your hands on? You know what I'm saying? You can't turn back the hands of time. You can't slow down time. You know what I'm saying? So how do you grasp what's going on? And how do you begin something new if you have bad things that have happened and bad things that you have done to yourself or just things you've done while you were ignorant? How do you turn over a new leaf and give yourself the heart of Christ? Whether you believe or not, ain't even about that. It's about knowing. You know what I'm saying? I know for my own self, the realness of Christ. And I know it's deeper than man could even understand. Like, it's deeper than history. It's deeper than, you know, existence, because it is existence. Like, before we came here, we were somewhere. And when we leave, it's not over. So I don't know if people think, I don't know, like Christ is not real because of religion. Like, it's not even about religion. I'm not a religious person. I'm not a religious fanatic. I just know that it's important to have love. I know that without love, life is not worth living, and it's scary to see what people do to other people, to see what I've done to myself and to others, just being careless. You know what I'm saying? Not even saying I was being hateful. I was just being careless. So just having a lack of love for yourself and others, a multitude of horrible things happen. But when you got love and you thinking about yourself and you thinking about the next person as much as you think about yourself, like as far as care and helping, it's like that's what life is be about. Like, you want to be around people that you could trust, people that got your best interests at heart, and people that don't want to see you down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like majority of people be like that, but then frustration, life, all of these different things come into factor. Like, and a lot of these different things can weigh on you. So you gotta have a higher power. You gotta have something that you're getting your energy from, or you gotta have somewhere to where you could recharge your energy, or you could really use the body the way that its purpose was meant, and really put into the body what you need for yourself to be a vessel of the Most High. I say that, and I'm gonna leave it. I hope that everybody who is watching this video get something good from it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, the time is now. It's like been the time. So yeah, do whatever that do whatever that you can do that is righteous. That's all I got to say.